All right, thought I'd show y'all something different today. This right here is a specialty tool, mainly for the heavy duty guys, the guys that do a lot of big diesel stuff. This is actually a tool that, as you can see, there's a part number, and it actually, there it is, 3376592. It's a Cummins part number. You can get this at Cummins. And what it is you put your socket and it's for setting valves. As everybody knows, it seems like setting valves on big engines seems to be a mystery to some people. Some people set them too tight. Some people set them too loose. And it's one of those things. You gain that experience after years. But Cummins, after having so many problems with people destroying their engines, came up with this tool. And what it does is you put your feeler gauge and you turn this, and once it gets to 6 pounds, it'll ratchet. So you cannot over tighten your valves. I use this on Detroit. I use this on Caterpillar. I use this on Mack, Volvo. I mean, it's a good practice. If you guys are doing big diesel stuff and, you have to set valves and you're kind of not too sure, or if you want to eliminate the possibility of you over tightening or leaving them too loose, there's the part number. Run over to Cummins, pick it up. And I mean, they sell adapters. If it's a blade tip, you can put a socket on it. If it's a socket, it's just that this is not a problem. And the reason they made this tool is because they wanted people to have consistent valve adjustments. For example, if you're doing a 12-cylinder, 16-cylinder, or even an 18-cylinder, you wanna. There's our cat. She wants to go inside. Hold on. And there's the cat. Special guest appearance. Anyway, Cummins, they wanted to have, because sometimes they'll put one guy on the left bank, one guy on the right bank, and they'll tell them, okay, roll the engine. You come up to TDC, they set, the required valves, and they'll roll it one more time, and then, they're done. But the problem was, if you had two different guys doing the valves, it seemed like they were never the same. One guy would leave them a little snugger, some a little bit looser. If you leave them too loose, they clatter, and a push rod could fall out and cause damage. If you leave them too tight, you're going to have an engine misfire. And some of these, especially like the marine applications, this is where this really comes in handy. Because a marine application, you got so much, exhaust cooling manifold stuff in the way that you don't want to have to rip all that back out to get at those valve covers. So that's why they made this tool. Cummins tool for setting valves. I use it on everything. Anyway, something I thought I'd share.